Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hope everything goes out when it's meant to go out. Let's see. According to the leaks, with the battle that happened at the Daily Bugle last week,
Yeah.
the blimp should be in the ocean destroyed.
Now I can check.
But it looks like jetpacks should be back. So we need to land a blimp. Update date. Oh, they update the official notes, actually. Let's have a quick scan of this. It's a race to get that content out as soon as possible. Oh, so there's a battle at Condo Canyon now. Egg launcher has been unvaulted. Bouncy egg consumable. I don't remember bouncy egg. What? Who can break that news first and cover it in the most entertaining way? It's just go, go, go. And it feels like... I think I can make this work. Going straight to the broken blimp, doing a battle at Condo Canyon, and then maybe trying to go straight to a blimp and get a jetpack.
Is it going to be a gameplay or a talk to camera?
I think it will be gameplay with almost maybe no intro. No, I will do a line. I'll do a line, intro line. I don't think I'm going to be able to explore the whole map, so probably be like 2 gameplays.
There's a gun launcher at the Crash Zeppelin, so you'll be able to get back into the map.
Oh, sick. I like that. Good spot. All right.
Good to go.
Yes, game plan is locked and loaded. Now it's just up to me to play some Fortnite. I love the rush, and I'm just in the zone working, full concentration on that mission at hand. Maybe that could be quite fun, actually. Okay. And then finally, it's game on. This week's new Fortnite update is here.
Hello everyone, welcome. My name's Ali. Today's a very exciting day. I've got a few things to tell you guys, but this gameplay is going to be 100...
I started making YouTube videos when I was about 16 years old. YouTube was such a new place. I didn't tell anyone what I was doing apart from a few very close friends. You feel different when you've got that microphone in front of you and you've got that camera in front of you. There was a lot of experimenting at the beginning for me to find my voice.
Avenger, come on lads! We've got this held down perfectly. A wild infected in his natural habitat, running across the centre of the map.
He was very disciplined because he used to do his homework first. But I'd go and say, tea's ready, knock on the door and he goes, I'm filming! What does that mean? We didn't understand.
I grew up in a little village called Purford in Surrey, England. I was always very competitive. So I played cricket for my school. But the thing that I really enjoyed and felt like there was growth was gaming.
He started playing the games 12, early teens, and we could see it was becoming a bit of an obsession, so it was school and gaming.
Recording yourself playing and putting it on the internet was almost unheard of. And the reason I did it was just to share the best gaming highlights with my friends. But the great thing about the internet is that anyone around the world can watch it. It turned from, oh, I'll share a few of my best gaming moments to having a few thousand subscribers.
Hello everyone, welcome to the beginning of a match.
It almost put me into another gear that I had this opportunity.
Welcome back everyone, this is going to be game 2.
It was not just a passion project anymore, it could actually be a job. I was just so caught up in the day-to-day of what video am I making, how can I make it better, what am I going to do next?
Oh my gosh kid. Oh, alright, I'll take that.
He was running out of the house with shirt and shoes on for school, coming home working till 3 in the morning because he was at that time doing 3 videos for each time zone of the world. We then realised he was onto something.
Next year was about 1,000 subscribers. The following year, 100,000, so it got quite big. And then
people started to recognize him in public. Kids at school used to say, "You're Ali A's dad." I realized this was quite serious.
In school, my favorite subject was maths. So I was just driven by the numbers, and I'd write down how many subscribers I had. I'd do it each day, and I wanted them to grow, and I wanted to achieve new targets, new goals.
What is your next milestone for subs? I never thought I'd get 1 million. So like 2.5 is 250,000, which just is crazy. So I think 2.5 million, if I dare say that.
At 18 years old, I decided I wanted to do YouTube full time. So I gave myself this year period where if I could make it, great, let's keep on chasing this dream. And if not, I could go to university.
Ooh, that can pay off. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can not be so good.
At that time, I didn't leave my bedroom very much.
I've been trying to make as much videos for you guys. I just want to say a big thank you for all the support.
I didn't really have anyone to hang out with, so I was fully invested in just playing games all day, recording videos, going to bed really, really late, and just doing that every day.
The average day for me is, granted, a little bit boring. I'm doing a lot of editing, a lot of recording.
I would upload 12, 13, 14 videos in a day. It was crazy. I'd never let my brain rest. In the moment, I was so caught up in it. All I was thinking about was, what video am I making? What could happen next? Is there another big idea? What was working? What was not working? How quickly and how well can I complete this mission? What's the point? What's the biggest impact I can have? What's the most exciting thing I can do? Is there any news that I could cover? A challenge? What can I get better at in this game? How can I release it in the best way possible? What on earth was I gonna do? What's the answer? I always just trying to work out new ways of new ideas that I could try out that could lead to more success. People would always say to me, you're gonna burn out, you're working too hard. And I didn't believe them.
Thank you for all of the support on my videos. I recently hit 3 million subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. Thank you very much for that.
When I first met Ollie, he was living with his parents. It was a very small room. It was essentially just a desk, a single bed, and then a sink, which I always found quite surprising.
You can see everything in my room because of this camera. You can see my lovely sink.
He was incredibly busy with his work. I mean, the hours he used to do then, he'd get up in the afternoon and then work until the early hours of the night, every single night, maybe 4 or 5 a.m. But we ended up still spending a lot of time together. From a very early stage of meeting him, I just knew that I'd met my person.
We just got along so well. Every time we'd hang out, it was like, I wouldn't want to say goodbye, I wouldn't want her to go away. My whole life changed. I got to 21 years old. Me and Claire had started dating for a little bit, and I needed to move out of my parents' house.
You probably thought I was going to move in quite quickly. That was going to be the plan. It just hasn't happened until today.
My first day of freedom, my first day of living by myself.
Please! Yes!
Claire rings me up and she's like, I've got the cats, I've got my PC, I'm coming over. And we've been living together ever since.
Let's go! Okay, this is tense right now, this is tense. 300 more schools.
In the flat, I genuinely would work every second I was awake.
Hopefully this can all work out for us. I just think it looks absolutely amazing.
But after a few years, it just felt like I couldn't do anything right.
I can't believe I'm screwing up, boys. I'm screwing up! Oh! No!
Every video just wasn't doing very well.
That was just shocking, game. I'm a little bit rusty, all right? I haven't played...
Nothing was hitting. The channel wasn't on this great growth trajectory that I'd had right at the beginning. And the idea of being stagnant, or then even the idea of things dropping off, it never happened before. Everything was just crumbling down. And I couldn't deal with it.
It was really stressful. He would be constantly thinking about it. It would impact his mental health, and he started worrying so much about slipping behind. I would just feel so stressed for him.
It was all I'd known. I just felt really burnt out, and it did hit me. I thought, you know what, maybe I should just throw in the towel and call it quits. All I'd ever done as a young adult was make videos, upload content. The idea of dropping that, there was nothing else. I'd have to start from scratch in something else, which is scarier than seeing this thing start to decline. So I stuck with it because it's who I am. 2017, Fortnite came out. I never played a Battle Royale. I knew very little about Fortnite. This is where all the fun starts off, on a freaking hot air balloon bus. I'm gonna try some building. Okay, so I've just built a little bit up here. After feeling super down and everything being in such a bad spot, for this game to come out, I thought, wow, this could be the next thing. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm starting my day off with some Fortnite Battle Royale. I remember I'd get to the end and it was just a blur. Yes! Oh my God! Oh! Please! I was like, I'm gonna do it every single day. I'm gonna switch all my content to Fortnite. My days, this is a big one, boys and girls. This is a big one.
I was just so happy for him.
Yes!
This was the start of the whole new thing.
It felt like everything I'd done prior to that was almost like a giant training mission. And then after that, everything just started blowing up. Let's go! I was playing the game, getting good at it. Look at that! Making sure that I was covering every update. I got it! Map change, tilted towers, and when a new season dropped. This is it. What is happening? Woo! As the world of Fortnite grew, I was growing with it. Whoa! I've done some amazing tournaments.
Ali A, one of the original Fortnite content creators.
I grew bigger than ever thought I'd be able to. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Look at that! Millions and millions of views. It was incredible. And here I am, with 10 million subscribers, a number I would probably never fathom. It was amazing. I was right at the top. I had this Ali online presence. Things seemed so good. Yo, look at that! Then my intro video turned into an internet meme, and it split people. Either you'd know who I am, and you'd find that whole intro music piece quite funny, or you'd see that and see it almost as like a dig at me. I remember opening up Twitter and there would just be so much abuse and hate. It was the first time I'd ever experienced people like disliking me, like really disliking me. And I'd gone from this, the highs of all highs, to suddenly everything seemed to just be falling down.
Initially, we were kind of like, it was funny. And then it started to get intense. And, you know, memes, you can't control how they're used. But the way that Ali handled it, I think is really smart.
For me, the best way of dealing with it was I can laugh at it and I don't take it too seriously. In life, you always have moments where things aren't as easy and it feels like people are against you or things aren't going your way. And for me, it's always been a case of focusing on something that is positive. Something that I can drive towards, something that I can aim for. something that I can achieve. I've been playing Fortnite since the beginning for over 4.5 years now. And I can't believe that I'm actually saying that I am in Fortnite. An icon outfit is the pinnacle, the best thing I could possibly achieve. And put my heart and soul into it. Seeing it come to fruition and then sharing it with people. So excited, so happy with how it's come together. Doesn't matter how much sleep I have had on a Fortnite update day. Doesn't matter what time the update is going live. I am waking up an hour earlier, getting some breakfast, heading to my PC, getting ready to create. It doesn't feel like work. It just feels like someone's handed me a mission and I'm ready to go. Like, genuinely, seconds, minutes matter. If I get my video out a minute before another content creator, that's the goal for me, to be first. This week's new Fortnite update is here. The very first crash blimp has been taken down on the island, and the battle between the 7 and the imagined order continues across the map. That's not all though. Easter's around the corner, and Epic have thrown in a ton of Easter-themed items that we're gonna be hunting for. This is gonna be fun. Guys, check it out. There's literally a crashed blimp in the ocean right now. This thing was dangling over the top of the Daily Bugle. Is there anything here that we could even use? Is there any? Oh, you know what I'm seeing? Probably the only weapon that is available here, and the ability to fire myself back to the island. I'm gonna try and go to the Daily Bugle and just show the other locations. Look at this. The world's first tank controlled by the 7. It's awesome. I'm taking this tank. It's mine. Where should we go? Where should we go? We could go to the Horny Crossroads, actually. Let's give that a go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But I want to see if a jetpack is still available. People may not know. Dude, it's right there. It's right there. People don't know. People don't realize that jetpacks are back. Woo, come on. Whoa. Taken down. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. All right, that's fine. Let's do one more game and maybe I land at the canyon instead and try starting from there, I think. Come on. All right, we're finally getting in the game. Let's see what's going on first. Oh my God. Come on. Ooh, got it. I don't think that's gonna fit in the video, but that was sick. You know what, I'm just gonna search for the Easter weapon. That's all I need now. Let's just see if I can get the weapon as quick as possible. Where are you? Oh my gosh, guys, look. I have found the new Easter egg consumables. I don't think I've ever used these in my life. Like, look at that. That is so cool. I've got like 70-80% of the video, so it's a case of, oh, all right, I'm starting recording again to make sure it's looking okay, yeah. Guys, I've found it. Look what's back, the Easter egg launcher. It's been ages since this thing has been in the game. Oh my, how far do they go? We've made it to Command Cavern. Let's not forget that this will be the final battleground of this season. We're not quite there yet. I'm gonna sneak to the scan station and see if it scans anyone nearby. There is so much fighting going on right now. We're in a top 5 situation. Big elimination there. All right, I'm gonna have to leave. That should have been my elimination, but as long as someone's taking him down. Oh, 4th place, guys. It was so close. What an update, though. Easter's around the corner. Jetpacks are back. Let me know what your favorite things are. Click on screen here to watch even more videos. That was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys on another one. All right, that is the video recording bit done. I think we got enough. Update day isn't finished until I put the video online and put it up. Video's done. This week's new Fortnite update is here with crash blimps, Easter items, and... Alright, almost there. Title done, thumbnail done, end cards done, and now let's get it out. Nice. Okay. Video's finished. Video is up. There's not anything else I can do now. Just gotta let people start watching it and hopefully they enjoy it.